Hey everyone, happy new live in couponing, how to coupon in 2021. Who is here? We got a couple people here. Etta, Jennifer, Aaron, Amy is here, Joe is here, Valerie, thanks for joining in. We're gonna get started in just a moment. If you're watching this in the replay, all of my 2021 how to coupon videos are in a playlist now where they should be. So definitely check them out. This is week 3. So I'm pretty excited and I definitely look forward to these live videos. Lots and lots of fun to interact with you guys. So this week we're tackling CVS. Yes, we are getting into CVS. We are going to be better couponers. So I'm going to take a little time to go through a couple of intro things for newbie couponers. So stick around because then we're going to get into the questions. And I know you guys have a lot of questions, maybe about stacking coupons, issues, things like that, and we will tackle them today. This series will not end today. It will come back next week live, same time, Wednesday, 2 p.m. Central Time. So hopefully you can come back Wednesday and check it out. I did post some links in the description box for some other helpful videos for newbies like coupon lingo, and coupon lingo is just coupon verbiage like BOGO, what does that mean? Or, MFR, manufacturer coupon, different things like that. So if you're new, you can always take that, print it out, and use it as a guide. CarePass, I get a million questions on CarePass membership. Is it worth it? What is it? How do you sign up? Check out that video, and there are the 2 weeks that we previously did for these live videos. So definitely check them out. If you're joining in, give this video a thumbs up. We're gonna get started. I wanna thank everyone for joining in and give a couple shout outs. Jess, Dana, Lady J Saves. We've got Lisa, and if I missed your name, it's because it's scrolling up. Deborah, Savvy Saver Diva Jackson, thank you so much for joining in today. So a lot of you guys, I can tell by the names and from your comments that you're regular CVS couponers. So, definitely throw in your thoughts on some of these things that we're going to be talking about as far as CVS and getting started. So first of all, anyone new to CVS, you want to get your CarePass card. And to sign up for a CarePass card, it just allows you to get those CVS sale prices and CVS deals and earn your extra bucks. You don't want to go into CVS without that little red extra care card. And I don't have my extra care card. I've lost it. You can request a copy if you call CVS customer service. I just haven't done that because if you actually go into your CVS app, there is a barcode specific to your card. And it's just at the bottom here, it will say show card. So you can click on that and it will show your extra care card. So you can give that to your cashier to go ahead and scan. And you can always scan this at the red box machine to get your coupons, or you can always give your cashier your telephone number linked to your membership. So it's free. It takes 2 seconds to sign up. I signed up in store like forever ago. You can sign up in store, and I think you can sign up online as well. So definitely do that. That's where you get your perks and things. And there's other things that you'll want to sign up as you're new to CVS couponing. Like many of you know, Beauty Bucks, you want to sign up with the Beauty Club. Again, that's another freebie. When you spend $30 in qualifying beauty products like hair care, which we have and comment, guys, how many hair care deals do we get at CVS? How much Pantene? How much Garnier Fructis? How much L'Oreal deals do we get? And that's just hair care. What about the makeup deals that we get? We get free makeup. We get all of these great deals. And on top of them, you can go ahead and earn a $3 Beauty Buck reward, which is it looks just like an extra buck. This is an old extra buck. I kept these for visuals. And you can use it for your couponing. So it's like free money on top of the deals that you're doing. So we get a ton of those all the time. So definitely sign up for that. And that will get you started pretty much. There's the CVS app on your phone that you can download, which is super helpful. How many of you guys, what do you utilize more, your CVS app or CVS on a desktop? I would say I'm 50-50. I personally like the desktop version. I don't know, I just feel that it's like easier to go ahead and view and all that stuff. So I do use the desktop maybe just slightly more than my phone, but my phone is my go-to in store. So a lot of you guys use both. I would say I'm about both overall. CarePass is worth every penny. Yes, check out that CarePass. I can do a completely separate video, and I'm going to be revamping a lot of my old videos. I have, I think in the description box, a CVS hacks video on like how to reprint CRTs and things like that. That is outdated. You cannot reprint CRTs anymore. So I want to give you guys some fresh new material, especially for newbies, and make them specific to 2021. I'm thinking next year I'll kind of do this series again and restart it because it's so, let me know how you feel, but I feel that couponing changes like every day. Literally something changes. So every year it's definitely necessary to have fresh new material and things to go. I'll talk about the clearance at Walmart if you guys have not seen the video. So many supplies for newbie couponers. I mean, there were binders, what else? Spirals, everything you could use, pencil pouches for your couponing needs. And when you're starting to coupon, don't go crazy with that stuff. You should be spending no more than 10 bucks in couponing supplies. Couple spirals, pens and paper, you know, or pens and pencils, which you probably already have at home. The spirals you might already have. Don't go out and buy a whole bunch of shelving units and things like that. That can come later. You can use boxes from like Aldi to store your stockpile in the meantime. Don't invest too much because you need to make sure that you're dedicated to couponing because it is a lot of work. And I see a lot of people who invest so much in these like beautiful shelving units and they give up in couponing. So we don't want to do that, right? We want to save. The goal is to save as much. Doesn't matter if they're in tubs, your couponing items, or on a shelf. If you're using them and saving money, that is the goal. So honestly, let me know your favorites, your easiest store to coupon at, because I think CVS is the easiest store to coupon at personally. I think it's couponer newbie friendly, depending sometimes on your stores. Stores can be really difficult, and we're going to talk about it in this series, managing difficult situations at CVS, because they do happen. They do. They happen to everyone. You may think it'll never happen, and then boom, it happens that you have a bad day at CVS. It will happen. But in comparison to stores like Walgreens, which is typically probably the hardest couponing store in my opinion, so many more issues than CVS. I would say if you're watching this video and you haven't started couponing yet, that you should definitely give CVS a try. It will be much beneficial for you to start at a store like this, because if you go to an intense store like Walgreens, you'll probably quit couponing and never want to go back. And you guys know what I mean about Walgreens couponing. It can be absolutely crazy. The cool thing about CVS, and we're going to tackle some examples because I do have in the description box below the CVS couponing policy. This was the most recent that I could find. And it looks like the only date that I can find on it, that's my Eucerin coupon I printed today. It says 1999-2021. So I feel like this is the, most recent coupon policy for CVS. Anytime you're couponing at any store, CVS, Walgreens, Target, go to their main website, target.com, cvs.com, type in the search bar coupon policy, or you can Google it. And that's basically what I did, and it brought it up for me. This is a tool. It's a 3-page, and really you only need the first page to print. Print it and take it with you, because you will have issues, and a lot of these things will help clarify issues in store. So definitely print it and take it in store. That is a great recommendation. I know it's hard because you carry so many things with couponing, but you should always have the coupon policy, or you can kind of like save screenshots on your phone. But if you're like me, I save so many screenshots and I don't delete them, and my phone gets full and I have issues. So I need to clear that out. So don't forget your extra care card. Don't forget to sign up with Beauty Club. We're going to get into the good stuff because I know I got some regular couponers here waiting to hit some questions, and we will get those questions today. CRTs. So always questions with CRTs, because I get a lot of questions, especially in the newbie video, that instant coupons and CRTs. Instant coupons are coupons that everyone should be getting. You should be getting the Colgate instant coupon. You should be getting an Almay instant coupon. Every account should be getting those. Now, we know there's glitches in the system. If you're watching this in 2021, CVS in January is just going through a hot mess. Lots of people are getting some CRTs, so hopefully your week went a little bit better, and hopefully it gets that much better next week. But instant coupons you should be getting, and if you're not getting those printed, you need to contact customer service and see if there's something they can do to, make it better, basically, is what I would say. But CRTs are personalized coupons, and they look kind of like this. You can see them everywhere. They print on your receipt when you scan your extra care card at the CVS Redbox machine, which is like the main console of where you can grab them. They print out there. You can go to CVS.com and log into your extra care account. They're there. You can go on the CVS app. They are there. So the cool thing is, and this is why you don't need to reprint your CRTs anymore, is let's say it's Sunday. I always wake up super early. I head to CVS. I'm at the Redbox machine. I scan. Actually, I enter in my phone number, but you can scan with that barcode, and my coupons print. So I take those coupons, and you can utilize these coupons, but they also go digital. So let's say I lost a $2 off a toothpaste CRT, which is a great one. You don't want to lose that one. But what you can do is you can go into your CVS account on your phone or on your computer, and you can send them to card. So there's double options in case you lose them. And it's the same thing for your extra bucks. They now print on your receipt, but there's also a digital copy that's sent to your card. Now, that doesn't mean that when you do an extra buck deal and you get a $10 extra buck back because you get one printed and one sent to your phone, that you get $20 in extra bucks. They do not work that way. It's still $10, but they're giving us that option in case you lose them to use them. So that is really awesome. And it's so easy in the app to view the expiration dates and things like that. Didn't get a notification. YouTube. And let me tell you, I posted on Instagram. I posted on my Facebook page. I posted on the community tab. Everyone should have gotten a notification. So and I started the video early so notifications would go out like a half hour before we started. So I'm trying to do the best that I can with these. I think Dora is here. Hi, Dora. All right. And you can do things like sign up for text alerts and things like that. Those are all in the CVS app, and I will show you guys how to do those. And check back on Friday. So end of the last Friday in January, if you're watching, I'm going to post a Q&A video answering your most important CVS questions. So if you're watching the live and maybe you skip or you watch half of it, you don't come back, you can watch that video, and it's going to highlight the most important CVS couponing questions that you guys have. So hopefully that is helpful. I'm trying to cover everything to get, we have so much, well, we don't have so much time on our hands, but I feel like we have extra time being home more and not being out as much, that I want to utilize it to the max, honestly. And I love lives because I can interact. You can see my eyeballs like going back and forth because I'm looking at your comments. Kay Jackson, I appreciate you too. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining in. Just you guys being here and wanting to just hear what I have to say is amazing. Hi, Sabby Soto. How are you? So print this out. Print out this coupon policy. We're going to use this as a guide today. I'm going to talk for a couple more minutes, and then I'm going to hit your questions hard. So stay tuned. I'm not looking at questions right at the moment, so stay tuned. I don't want you to think that I'm ignoring you, but I want to go over a couple of the basics of CVS couponing and their policy. So we're literally going to go through line item. So it's very obvious. Coupons must be presented during checkout. Before you pay, you need to give your cashier your coupons. And that's not only manufacturer coupons, that's printed coupons, that's any CRTs, remember, are personalized coupons that we're printing out. If they're sent to card, you need to have them sent to card. CVS will do nothing if a digital coupon does not come off. They will not do anything for you. They will tell you to call customer service. So make sure your coupons are clipped. Make sure, or clipped to your card. Make sure your physical coupons are ready. You need to present them before you pay. Very important. Always have your deals posted, paper clipped, binder clipped, and an envelope. Coupons are void if copied, scanned, altered, expired. We do not scan coupon barcodes directly from a mobile device. Now, this is interesting because if you use, now as far as coupons, rebate apps, let me know how your store is going. I've been to a couple of CVS's that, one particular that would not scan a gift card from Fetch, but everyone in my area will do that. But as far as manufacturer coupons or things like that, they will not scan from your phone. Do not copy coupons. Big no-no. That is a big no-no to do. Do not copy printable coupons. They're all specific to your IP address. And that's why you get a certain amount of prints so that everyone can go ahead and take advantage of them. So coupon limits aren't, received. And if you're making a copy of that one coupon, it's wrong. Don't do that. We reserve the right to process coupons in any order. So let's dive into this. Or you can print out your Fetch gift card. That's a great idea, Savvy Saver Diva Jackson. My CVS will have me enter like that huge 16-digit number onto the keypad. So, hey, do you want a $10,000 donation? Oh, hello. Yes. Okay. We reserve the right to coupon in any order, to take the coupons in any order. So you can give your coupons in a lovely little packet. And if your cashier wants to divide the manufacturer coupons or put certain ones in certain order, they have the right to do that. Let me tell you, I've given my coupons in every order and it's never made a difference to me. Typically, what I do is I give any CRTs, any printed CRTs first, and then below it, I give all of my manufacturer coupons. And my cashier typically scans it that way. But if they want to move things around, they definitely can do that. So don't feel like, no, you have to scan them this way. To me, it's made no difference. And you guys can comment and let me know if it's made a difference to you. But I have specifically tried this because I've had a lot of questions. What order should I give my coupons in? And it didn't matter the order. I just typically keep all manufacturer together and all CRT store coupons together. Okay, so these are all very basic. Coupon extra bucks cannot be exchanged for cash or gift cards. So we know that. You can't say, here, I have a $10 extra buck, give me $10 in stamps or something, which I think CVS sells stamps, or liquor, or a $10 bill. Nope. Qualifying items and items purchased must match the coupon description: brand, size, quantity, color. So if you're getting the 40-ounce Downy, and the coupon is only for the 52-ounce, that is not an acceptable manufacturer coupon to use. So the only thing I can say is read your coupons because they're ever changing. They're ever changing limits. They're ever changing quantities. They're changing sizes. So just read. You need to get the proper size for the coupon that you're using. Individual coupons values cannot exceed the value of the item. Now, wait and stay tuned because CVS, let me give you an example. So let's just say we're buying a $3 bag of popcorn because popcorn's got a pretty good deal next week. And we have a coupon that's, $4 off the bag of popcorn, which we've never seen a coupon like that. But just as an example, or clearance items are good examples to go by with higher value manufacturer coupons. But back to the popcorn, because that's what we started with. It's on sale for $3. I got a $4 manufacturer coupon off of any bag. What's going to happen? Is it going to give me that overage? No. CVS will adjust the coupon down to $3. And we'll go through an example because they have a great example in the actual coupon policy. CVS coupons generally cannot be used on sale, promotional, or clearance items. People think that with extra buck deals that you cannot use manufacturer coupons, you cannot use store coupons. That is not true. You can, and sometimes these coupon policies, the verbiage is very, look how they use the word generally, generally. What is generally? If there's a general reason, give me the reason, right? Don't be so kind of like on the side about it and not going straight to it. You can use store coupons. You can use manufacturer coupons. So keep that in mind. Only one manufacturer coupon may be used per qualifying item unless stated by the coupon. We honor manufacturer limitations. So they're just saying that if Tide is a limit of one, Tide is a limit of one. That's all you're going to be able to use. And one coupon. So if it says one coupon per purchase, it's one coupon per product that you're buying. If it says a limit of one coupon per day, doesn't mean you can still use 4 coupons. That means a limit of 1 per day. That means 1 coupon, you're done. But if you're doing, Nivea, limit 1 coupon per purchase. And then it always says a limit of 4 max coupons. So that means you can use a total of 4 coupons in your transaction. Coupon verbiage is very confusing, and that's why the very first video I did was on how to use coupons, how to read coupons, because I think it gets very confusing. And for those of you who just joined in, we are just just getting into it. You really didn't, I don't want to say you didn't miss too much, because why would I say that, right? But definitely give this video a thumbs up if you haven't. Stay tuned. We're going to hit those hard CVS questions that you have in just a few moments. We are currently going through the coupon policy, which is in the description box below with some other resources too. All right, bearer assumes all sales tax and liability as far as after your coupons are applied. That is fine. Coupons are not valid in specialty centers within CVS. I don't know what a specialty center is. We don't have any specialty centers. Maybe like the hubs now, they're saying like you can't use a coupon for services, but we wouldn't really have anything. So I don't know too much about that. I know there was a question. Did I miss a question? No, I don't think I really missed a question. Coupons exclude alcohol, prescriptions, milk, lottery. We know all of that. All that good stuff. And cough and cold medications containing and items limited by law. Okay. There was a question I know I saw about limits. Coupon, prescription milk. Okay, so we're going to go into they have some questions here. Let's dive into these, and then we're going to get into your questions. All right, so one of the questions is, what happens when I want to use a coupon with a value that is higher than the amount that I'm purchasing? So this is what CVS says. An example, a $5 coupon for a $4.99 product. So sometimes we get those store coupons, or you'll get coupons sent to your app. Where it's like a $5, up to a $5 free makeup item. And let's say the item that you're purchasing is $4.99. It's not going to take off the $5. It's going to adjust down to $4.99. So you can use those coupons that are higher value. They just adjust down. Sometimes there's issues out of our control. I'm sure we've all experienced them, and maybe some of you guys will share some of those experiences shortly. But typically that's what it says. Can I use multiple coupons on sale items? Yes, as long as the coupons meet the qualifications. All coupons have to meet their qualifications. So they give a really good example that this particular person, will say, has 2 3 off 15 coupons for their purchases. So for anything that they purchase, they're going to get 3 off of 15. One of the questions is, in a $3 off of a $15 purchase is what we called a threshold coupon. It means you need to meet that threshold amount in order to get that savings taken off. So it's $3 off of a $15 purchase, but this person has 2 of them. So would they be able to use 2 of them and only spend $30? That is the question. Couponers, what do you think? I'm waiting for your answers. Yes. Could you only spend $15 and use both of them, or no? And I'll explain the answer in just a second. But this is a question I get a lot because a lot of us get makeup CRTs where we'll get a 3 off of 10 and a 3 off of 15. So I'm seeing a lot. I'm seeing a couple of yeses, no's, no's. It's a no. It's a big no. They're threshold coupons. For each and every threshold coupon that you use in a transaction, you have to reach that amount. So whoever typed in no, you are correct. The answer is no. And if you typed in yes, that is exactly what I'm here for. So that makes me happy, because if everyone knew all of these answers, then it wouldn't be too fun, right? No, to use both of them, just like Kay Jackson said, you would have to spend $30. And then you would get both of them taken off. So the $30 that you're spending, you're getting $6 taken off. So threshold coupons are fantastic, but you have to reach the requirements for each. Now, if you have a $1 off coupon, let's say you have, a $4 off coupon and a $3 off of a 15. So we have a threshold coupon and then we just have a dollar amount coupon. You can definitely combine those both and they should come off. Can I use multiple coupons on a sale? Here's an example. Suave is a good one. Suave is on sale, $2, buy one, get one free. So that would be BOGO for coupon lingo there. And the customer purchases 2 shampoos. The customer may use 2 $1 coupons for each. So yes, let's say Suave goes on sale, buy one, get one free. You can use 2 $1 off coupons for those products. So you're going to get $1 off one, and $1 will come off of the free one as well. You are responsible for the tax. So it's a little bit different than Walgreens. And sometimes those coupons now with the system is a little jumpy, but technically give your cashier those coupons to use. And when there's a BOGO sale like that, but that never works for me. Sometimes it doesn't. I have it work quite often. I don't know if it is a regional thing, but you should be able. And that is why print this, guys. Print it. And some stores may say they have their own coupon policy. Then you might have to call customer service. But when I call customer service, I would have this and I would say, okay, under questions for your coupon policy, you have an example that says I can use that coupon on a free product. Why is it not coming off? Right? Why is it not coming off? So you need to do that. And here it says Suave is on sale for $2, buy one, get one free, and the customer has a manufacturer coupon for buy one, get one free. We always get buy one, get one free coupons like Dove, things like that. Customer will receive both items for free, but will need to pay applicable tax. So it says it right here. Suave is buy one, get one free. I give my cashier the BOGO coupon, boom. Sometimes my tax is wiped out. I don't understand it on certain items, but then sometimes, like I did the Alka-Seltzer deal this week with those little 49-cent packets that are 3 for $1. And then I gave the $1 off 3 coupon and it had me pay 2 cents tax. So, just being more diligent and questioning, because we're not doing anything wrong technically. If it's a buy one, get one free sale and it says I can use $2 coupons, I'm just doing what it says, right? We're not doing anything wrong. And if the policy changes, we need to be aware that the policy is changing. Now, I don't get many emails from CVS, and the last time I got an email was in regards to the no ads printing, which is going to start. These are things that they should be sending their members who are signed up with an extra care card. Hey, heads up, because generally a lot of people who go to CVS are couponers, and a lot of people who go in there just run in to get prescriptions, last minute food items, all that kind of stuff. But this is something that they should be emailing us and updating us rather than, we're not getting a sales ad printed, which is important too. But I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is stuff that's going to make everyone's life at CVS easier. The cashiers, it'll make it easier. For us, it'll make it easier, the overall experience. So That is the goal. Um, but yeah, they have, this was what I wanted to highlight because I get a lot of questions. Does CVS have limits on their products? This is the question. Am I limited to how many items I can buy? There is no set limit. However, store managers do reserve the right to set discretionary limits on specific items being purchased in order to ensure that there are enough for those items. So technically, there are no limits as far as items that you can purchase. But like right now with the pandemic, we're seeing with the household items, limits in some stores. Some will say one. My store doesn't have a tag on it. But there is no, because a lot of people thought like a limit of four. It was a limit of four to buy four of one thing. But technically, per their couponing policy, there are no limits. So again, it's just more information having, and if you have this and you slam this thing out in CVS, they're going to know that you're serious and you're not there to do anything wrong. And it backs you up. It really does. So yeah, what do we want to, it's exactly 2:30. I said I would talk for a half hour and then I would answer questions for a half hour. So you can't get much better than that. That's like right on time. So I've got a half hour to hear your questions. But yeah, limits, they can set limits. You might see store signs with limits, and that's okay. I understand during a time like this, people would go in, if there were Clorox wipes, they would buy them all and nobody would get that. I had a 10 off of 70 CRT that should have applied. No threshold coupons. Are they changing? Well, here's the thing, Emily. This is where we are never informed. And that's really what I wish I could, I think I'm going to write some kind of letter to CVS. I mean, I'm only here to help them. I'm not here to bring them down or to make them feel bad. Thank you. Oh, thank you for the magical unicorn there, Miss Kate Jackson. That's awesome. If it doesn't come off, if you're not using other threshold CRTs and that's the only one that you're using, it should be coming off. Anyone else's video lagging? I hope not. It's winter, guys. The internet and things like that are crazy. If you can see me and view me well, please let me know. I have a rain check. Can I use it on a buy one, get one free deal? Typically, oh no, I'm not. Thank you. If your store they should have written the rain check to be specific for the price amount. So what you're getting a rain check for is a deal in a previous week. So it shouldn't correspond with the particular deal this week, if that makes sense. Now, if you have a rain check for a product and all of a sudden a new coupon came about, like, a buy one, get one free coupon, then you can use that coupon with that deal, with that rain check. But if it's a specific rain check deal, you wouldn't be able, they don't work together. That's just for a previous week when the store ran out. I've been charged 10 times the normal tax rate. Call customer service. You're over taxes. They can refund the difference. Thank you, dude. Everyone says that I'm not lagging, so it may have been a local issue. I know all of our weather. Some of us have sun. Some of us have snow like I do. Yeah, but the 10 off of 70, so if you think about it, go through your CRTs because a lot of people will be excited about that. I don't think a 10 off of 70 is that great. Sometimes I think with your coupons, you can get some better ones. What about the limits on the ad? Well, the limits on the ad are the limits. Those are set limits. So you can't go in and say, oh, it's basically, let's say you're going to do Purex. Purex is on sale a lot for $1.99. Now, if you watch the ad, it doesn't give you a limit for the sale price. So technically what that's saying is, now we know the Purex manufacturer coupons are a limit of one. So you're limited to one. But let's say you're buying something that's on sale and it doesn't give an extra buck because extra bucks have limits. So we have to follow those limits. It's just like regular items that you're going to purchase. So let's just say you want to go ahead and get 12 Hershey's candy bars because your daughter's having a birthday and you want to put Hershey candy bars in all of the gift bags, but you wouldn't be buying them at CVS unless they were like 50 cents. Then you might. But yeah, say they were 2 for $1. You could go ahead and get those 12, no problem. But again, everything falls back on coupon limits and things that you're doing. In extra bucks, those limits are set in stone. Those will not change. Can you have more than one CVS card? Technically, it is one CVS card per household. So if you live in a home and you live with your mom, your dad, your grandma, technically in that household, there should be one CVS card. Does CVS accept expired CRTs? A lot of you guys, this is something that you have to test out on your own. My store does not accept expired CRTs at all. I've tested it before. Some people have said up to 2 days expired. So I think something, scoops for oops, love it. You have to test that out at your store to see if it will work. Transform the customer and manage. Oh, there is a new CVS Chief Customer Officer. That should be interesting. I'm sure we're going to be seeing a lot of changes in the new year. I'll keep you guys informed. Can you use someone else's extra bucks on your transaction? Thank you, Linda, for that update. No, you cannot use anyone else's extra bucks, because if you look at your extra bucks, they are tied to your extra care card at the bottom of your receipt. So your extra care card is only for your account. You can't give it to your, mother, sister to use. Only thing that you can use within accounts are CVS gift cards. Like if you do the gift card promotion, those you can transfer and use on different accounts. Yes, extra bucks are CRTs, extra bucks, they're all card specific, meaning that they're just for your account. They wouldn't let me use a coupon on a free item. See, that is something that I would just bring up the policy and ask them why. If it's still in the policies or in the policy, why? That's all I can tell you guys. And as you experience CVS and as you coupon, it's all different experiences. If there is an issue at checkout, is it worth fighting for the deal or should we just let it go? Here's the thing. Great question. I say, depending on what you are grabbing as far as your deals. If your heart is in it and you know that you're right, and I mean, you're getting the tie that's on the picture, you're getting the makeup that's on the picture, you're getting whatever, and the coupon isn't going through. I don't want to say fighting, because CVS couponing is not worth fighting for anything, but questioning it, yes, I think it's worth a question. And if your cashier can't answer it, I would take it to a manager and say, hey, I'm buying this product right here. This coupon's not coming off, or, whatnot. Then I would say, yes, it's worth questioning. If it's a digital coupon that's not coming off, there's technically nothing that CVS cashiers can do. So that's a customer service. So I always say, keep your composure, stay professional as far as a customer would be, and just question it. Okay, if you're telling me no, then why? It's just saying, I want to understand why, because I am buying what's here and it's not coming off. Yeah, that is what I would say. How is CVS customer service on the phone when calling after a transaction? I have technically, I will be honest, I've had experiences where I didn't feel that the customer service rep was very knowledgeable. And then I've gone with experiences where I felt like I talked to a very knowledgeable person. So I think the amount of training, it varies. And maybe some, people who are customer service reps are couponers and they know what to do and they understand, but I think it's up and down. Totally up and down. I've had really good experiences, and then I've had experiences where I'm like, I shouldn't have called. But I don't want to say don't call. It definitely does depend on the person. Melissa, it does. It really depends on who you're talking with, because I've talked to some very knowledgeable, very friendly, and then I've talked to some who, maybe just want to get off and, get off the phone conversation, and then they just don't want to be bothered. Having issue using digital 4 off 20. Any suggestions? I'm noticing, Angela, that a lot of my CRTs are not attaching when I look on my computer at my CVS account. But I do the deals and the thing comes off. So what I always do when I'm at checkout, they're going to say, "Oh, what extra bucks do you want to use?" Because let's say I'm done with my transaction and they've scanned all of my coupons and they hit that total, then it's going to go to that extra bucks screen where they're going to say, they should ask you, what extra bucks do you want to use? Make sure that your cashier is never just applying them. You should be telling them what you want to use. So I have really cool cashiers. They just turn the screen a little bit, and I always tell them to scan to the bottom, because your extra bucks that you have available to use for payment are always first. But at the bottom, which I wish these coupons would be, are the ones that are your personalized coupons or CRTs that are coming off. So it will show you if they're coming off. And then that way I can see, what coupons I'm working with. But if it's not specifically, if you're continuing to have issues, if you're going to try a lotion deal, always do that separate. Do not do that with a whole bunch of other items. Do it completely separate, because you'll be able to see if it's actually going to come off or if it's not going to come off. You can always, Kristen, your cashier turns the screen too. Ask them, say, "Can I see?" That's the thing. I think for the customer experience is being able to see what we can use. I don't want someone to just say they can use them. My husband went into CVS today and he picked up a prescription and something else. And the cashier was like, he actually made the cashier laugh, because he said, she said, "Do you want to use extra bucks?" And it was, I think he got like a soda or something. And she said, "Oh, you should use the extra bucks because it's going to be free." And technically he was using, he had my card, which he probably shouldn't have been doing. But, and she's like, no, those are my wife's. I don't touch my wife's extra bucks. So, but have them turn the screen and have them, use it. And since, we're limited to one card per household, he'll use it. If he rarely goes to the store, but he went to Costco to get some tables. So I had to send him out in the weather. I once had a cashier use my CarePass on a $7 subtotal, and I had no idea until I got into the car, and it was the first, when I first started couponing. So devastating. Yes, they will just start clicking them and using them. So what that means is her CarePass membership is a $10 extra buck that you get each month for being a CarePass member. And if you're not sure what CarePass is, check it out in the description box below. I did a dedicated video. It's definitely worth it. And so her subtotal was $7. They used the $10 CarePass membership, and she lost $3. Now, we as couponers know, what your subtotal, even with the tax, you can figure it out, and you can, figure out what you need to do. But you don't want them just using them, and make sure they're not, because if they are and they say, "Oh, you don't owe anything," like before they hit total or something, tell them, "No, I don't want to use my extra bucks," or "No, I don't want to use the $10 one. I want to use the $5 one." We should be in control of them. We've earned them. They're ours. Don't let them just use them. And some will, and they're quick to it. So make sure that you catch them. And we can't see everything, so you have to be really careful. All right, Anna got that $4 Colgate Moneymaker. Is it better to print CRTs or load them digitally? So Monique, that's a really good question. I do both. On Sunday when I do my couponing, I send a card the ones that I know are going to be used, or that I almost think I'm going to use them, just in case I have any phone issues or anything where I can't get to my account, or the app is down, or the app is glitching. So I do send the ones that I know for sure I'm going to use, and then the rest I just scan my card and print them out. It's just a backup for me, because I go first thing on Sunday, and Sunday we get a lot of glitches with the system because it's a new week and everything. So that is my suggestion. I've never had an issue with sending them to card and not getting, getting more printed. I did have issues years ago with my card, but they gave me a new card and everything has been good. And this was years ago. I love Saturday Live and Sunday mornings. Thank you, Jess. I love doing some videos where I can actually connect with you guys because live videos are amazing. Let me tell you something though, really quick, and we're going to get back into the questions. And for the lotion, for the 4 off 20 lotion, I cannot remember your name. Separate transaction again, do them in a separate transaction and just watch and see if they're coming off. If they're not, call customer service and see what is going on. Usually online, we can see what is attaching to. So, but there's glitches now. And like I said, mine aren't showing what's attaching to it. So sometimes I can't really see. But these live videos are so good. I know I can't answer all of the questions and I don't want anyone to feel that I'm ignoring them. The funny thing is I was watching a live video. It was not a couponing video. I just happened to like turn on YouTube and there was a live going on and someone was doing a live and I watched it for 10 minutes, which normally I wouldn't. And not one time did she answer any questions. And her live was like, she got like off it right away, like 11 minutes long. So I'm like, why would you go live and not answer questions? Like, that's the fun part of it. You know, that would be fun. I think. Super simple saver. Hello, Monica. Hello. Wanted to use a CRT online. It said only in store. The only ones that I've had issues with that are the instant coupons. Was it an instant coupon? Was it like the Colgate Coupon Savvy or like one of our Almay? That's the only time I've had that issue with only being able to use those in store. They look like they're going to be able to be like sent to your card and like use them online. But they're not. I'm still getting a CRTs, but my man's card not getting anything. This last Sunday, he just started getting a few of them. Yes, Anna. I think things are going to get better. So I think your man's card will get better. Hang in there, and hopefully this week you do get some more. Do you have any suggestions on how to put CVS deals together? So that's a good question. I have a process. So if you guys watch my videos, a lot of people say, oh, you have the same videos every week. Why? Couponing is a repetitive thing. You have to get in that mode to be repetitive, be on a schedule, do things like this in order, because that's how couponing is. So number one, I always preview the new ad, which I've always preview the ads usually way before Monday, but Monday is like my time where I just look at the ad. So number one, my two favorite things to look at, the front page and the back page. I always like, those are the two pages that I look at first. Then I go into the contents. Typically sales will be on like the front and back page. There are sales inside, obviously, but those are like sometimes where like the hefty ones are, or the really good deals are. So I'll focus in on those. Now I'm always looking at extra buck deals, and I'm always looking at extra buck deals that just with the extra buck. So like example, Eucerin, spend 20, get 10. That's a 50% savings. Right then and there, that's a deal that I'm going to look at because that's 50% savings without coupons. So that's one that's on my radar. And then I'll go into looking for manufacturer coupons, and then I'll go into looking for rebate apps. Rebate apps, I'm getting better. I used to always forget rebate apps, and now it's so easy. Like go into your Ibotta, go into the CVS, click on the search tab, Eucerin. If there's any rebates, they'll pop up. If there's not, there's none. It takes like an extra minute at most, and it's so worth it because I missed a lot. Then I go into the ad. Now, typically like the food deals, my favorite is the beginning, middle, and end, if you would say, of the ad. Because typically the middle is makeup and body wash deals. And those are the bulk of the deals too that we get at CVS. At the beginning, if there's a spend 30, get 10, that's going to be advertised. And then at end, usually on those little end caps, they'll put like some good deals once in a while. Amy, I love your must-do deals. Thank you. Thank you, Amy. Those are for easy, simple deals for just someone who's busy, someone who's new in couponing, all that good stuff. So back to putting the deals together. Once I've gone through the ad, I always post a coupon insert preview, and I have to go through that because then I can see, like we're getting a new user in coupon this week, or I can go and see what new coupons we're getting because then I've already looked at the ad. So I know what's on sale. I know what items typically are on my radar. I'll usually put together like a little list like Eucerin, whatever. So then when the new coupons, the preview's up, I can go through and say, oh, yes, we're getting a new Colgate coupon. So that Colgate deal is going to work or this or that. And it usually, I just keep like going through a page or two of the ad and putting deals together. And by the end of the week, I'll kind of highlight the best in my Saturday video, like highlighting the best. And it's not all the deals, but it's definitely some deals. Teresa, I feel like all your videos make up a coupon puzzle. Oh, that is so sweet. Hi, Nicole. I'm glad that you were able to join in live. It is live if you're watching now. We're just going through some questions. Thumbs up the video if you can. That would be amazing. I had a cashier who looked miserable and sick, kept sniffling, coughing, and touching his face, made me want to skip couponing for a while. Yes. Nally, you know what? I haven't been to the Dollar Tree because I had that experience at the Dollar Tree a couple of weeks ago. And it got me so nervous because, the cashier, she kept coughing under her mask. I haven't been back since. And I won't go back, honestly, for a while till things get better. And she had me so nervous because I had little Sammy with me, and Sam needed to get some stuff for a school project. So we were fine shopping. It was just till we went to the cashier. She shouldn't have been there. And I should have said something, but it was late at night, and I almost didn't want to go to the Dollar Tree because it was dark, and I just didn't feel, there's not many people in the store. Should have stayed home. But yeah, if employees are sick, I mean, if it would have been earlier in the day and we went and I noticed that, I would have asked to speak to a manager, and I would have mentioned something like, I don't know if your cashier is feeling well enough to be here today because she's been coughing. And right now, it's just, we wouldn't have thought about this, a year and a half ago, but now it's just not. Unsubscribe to my channel. That's rude. That's rude. That's how I feel about Dollar General. Kristen, I've been kind of looking, and a lot of people want me to get back into Dollar General. I do want to get back into Dollar General, but I feel like these couple of weeks haven't been really fantastic. You guys let me know. Yeah, especially with COVID, Jess, like if you're coughing constantly, you shouldn't be at work, especially if you're out in the public like that. So I had Sammy, I'm like, Sammy, stand back. I had my hand sanitizer out. I mean, does it depend on what you regularly buy in order to determine what CRTs will print? Typically, that's the guideline. Like, I don't buy a lot of diapers, so I don't get a lot of diaper CRTs, but I occasionally do get some because I've bought them in the past. But I consistently get like hair care, and if you see my hauls, makeup, sometimes a paper product CRT or a Tide. So yes, they generally go off of your couponing purchases or your transactions that you've done. I always do self-checkout because of that. I wish I could do self-checkout. I've tried it twice and both have been epic fails. And literally it was just using one coupon and it didn't work. And then I had to wait. And if your store is like mine, there's one cashier. The manager is usually up in the little manager room, watching over the store. And it took like 20 minutes. I'm not kidding you, because they had to get the coupon out and then she was taking care of a customer. So I had to wait. So close to 200 likes. Thanks, Diego. Let's get to 200 if we can. If you haven't thumbs up, definitely thumbs up the video. Now, if you're just joining and you missed some of it, it will be in the replay. These are kept on a playlist. So I will slam this one in the playlist and you guys can check it out. Self-checkout is awesome until it is not. Yeah, it was not. 2 times it was not awesome. So even my cashier, she's like, don't go to self checkout if you have coupons. That's just a recommendation. She said, don't do it. I have 3 stores and none of them have self checkouts. Probably a good thing, Amanda. My sister and I, my sister-in-law and I broke self checkout last week, but they closed the registers at 8, so we had no option. They close at 10. Yeah, if they close them and you have no option, then give it a go. They're going to have to fix whatever is wrong. But yeah. I'm back. I love self checkout. So there's, 50-50 with coupons. I don't know. Thanks for everything you do. I found your channel to be so informative and helpful. That is the goal. I want to be informative for you guys. So you guys don't have to go out and find these things, because honestly, the question from before, and someone asked about how long I've been couponing. So typically I really started to become like a regular couponer when my son was born, which was 13 years ago. I, like many of you, maybe have watched Extreme Couponer or Extreme Couponing, and I still watch it to this date. I think I know every possible episode, but I got hooked with that. And it's been never ending. I mean, I don't think I've missed, especially in like these past couple of years, if you subscribe to my channel, I'm dedicated to giving you guys content. I was gonna say quality. Well, maybe I try to make a quality content, but so you guys can expect it. You guys know videos are pretty much posted same day on my channel, the regular videos, and then anything extra will pop up, because I want you guys to know that that's my process. I'm not only doing, most of it is for you guys, but I do it for myself too, because I'm out there getting the deals. I'm out there saving. But the consistency is to show you, so you guys know when the videos are out, and so that I keep my process going as well. Yeah, there's 219 likes. Thank you. If you haven't liked the video, if you can, that would be amazing. I've been couponing for 30 years and still learning. Yes, that is why I think this series is so important. When you get one question answered and you can relate to that and it makes your couponing easier, I think that is a really good thing to do. I've been couponing for a couple months and kind of want to put content on there on TikTok. Do it. I want to get into TikTok with deals and stuff. It's so hard if you want to do something, guys, do it. If it's something that you've been wanting to do, I would say now is the time to go ahead and do it for sure. TikTok is not something that I generally go into and look at. Honestly, Sam is pretty much my TikTok moderator, which we haven't really done anything else. But I think for deals, I think for the younger generation to show like a quick deal, I think that would be amazing. And I think that it's just grabbing, if you want to do that, do it. And I think that might be easier. You can build up your followers. And then if when I started YouTube, I just started YouTube. I didn't have a Facebook page. I didn't have Instagram. I didn't have TikTok. So getting followers, I think, was a little bit harder because, I think YouTube is very intense as far as labor intensive, and especially with couponing. Couponing is 1 week. So all of the videos that I put out for this 1 week, die. And then I have to do it all again. And again and again. So it's not like if you're a vlogger, and you vlog your family and you vlog recipes and things like that. Those are never ending. Couponing videos, and I give so much props to couponers who dedicate themselves to helping others, because it's a lot of work. And show anyone that you follow love, honestly, because they're really doing a lot of work. And I know that personally. And then when you get into printable lists and posting and things, it's a lot. My best haul at the grocery store was $456 worth of groceries for $30. That is amazing. I'm definitely seeing a trend where coupon creators are using Instagram and TikTok more to get their deals out. Yes. Um, in my opinion, it's good. It's an easy way. If you're a regular couponer, it's so easy to just understand a deal. Because if you understand a deal, you understand a deal. So if you see it on Instagram and TikTok, boom, it's really good. But for the new couponers, it's tricky because you'll see something going in the card and then this coupon, and so there's a lot of in between. And I think I saw a 2021 stockpile. I will have to include that, guys, in this. We're reorganizing our basement right now. Nothing fancy, just cleaning, basically. So I will incorporate that in a thing to do. I saw a couple comments and I didn't want to seem like I was. Do you think other couponers are fake? Can they really save that much and get $100 for free? So, yeah, you can get things for free. It does happen. Um, I don't know. I think that some people, and I'm not saying on YouTube in general, but I've seen it a lot on Instagram where they don't count their extra bucks that they're rolling or using. So if they're buying a product and they're using a $4 extra buck from last week and they're getting back a $6 extra buck, they kind of think of it like as like a $10 moneymaker. They're not counting the extra buck that they used. Instead, it's going into a moneymaker plus with the extra buck that they earned. So I think you have to understand where your money's actually going. If you're spending money on a deal last week and getting an extra buck and it's a wash, that's fine. But if you're losing extra bucks, you need to account for that because it's all on paper. It's all accounting. It's accounting. And if you're not true to the numbers, then you're not true to yourself. So couponing, you want to be true to yourself. My husband loves the downstairs pantry. He comes up and says, I went shopping. Yes. Isn't it nice? Can you explain the threshold coupons? Yes, we will go through that in just a second. We did briefly go through the threshold coupons. So we get threshold coupons at CVS on a lot of things. You can get one printed on the bottom of your receipt that would be good for your whole transaction, like a $4 off of a $20 purchase. So that means when I purchase $20, I'm going to get $4 taken off. Now that is before manufacturer coupons. So get $20 in product, use that threshold coupon, and then you can pair in manufacturer coupons as well. Threshold coupons can be stacked with other threshold coupons, but each coupon requirement must be met. Meaning, if I have a 4 off of 20 any purchase and I have a 3 off of 12 makeup, I need to fulfill both of those requirements. I can't throw in that makeup and assume that I can use the $12 one too, because my 4 off of 20 is one, and my did I say 3 off of 12? 3 off of 12 is another. So I'd have to spend $20, and then 12 of that would have to be makeup. So that would be $32 in order to use them both. They're tricky. They are very tricky. And the higher threshold coupons become even trickier. There's a lot of good deals. I saw 37 cents Suave Walgreens conditioner and haven't seen that content. And if you put that out there, it would be amazing. Here's the thing with particular deals. Walgreens, are those clearance items? Clearance can vary per store. So if someone is grabbing that I know we just got a whole bunch of new Suave coupons. It's kind of hard. Not everyone can share that content because not everyone can get that deal. So I don't want to say, oh yeah, because there are followers in Illinois here who know me. There's some that I see couponing each week that I love to see. And I don't want to be like, oh, it wasn't at Walgreens, So you got to kind of deals. It's just like the clearance video I posted yesterday. Oh my gosh. Oh, the Suave deals are after the coupon. So they are regular price. As long as they're regular price, yeah. And here's the thing, it's time. I wish I had more time to do everything, but maybe, I always try and pop in as much as I can, like the Walmart clearance yesterday, that was exciting. So it's definitely just a time thing. It's not that I don't want to share it. It's a time thing, but I have to get back into Walgreens. So that is a good suggestion. Thank you for commenting that. Can you use coupons on clearance items? Yes. Now, if they're clearance at Walgreens and the coupon value is over, That's a no. You can't do that at Walgreens. But yes, you can use coupons on clearance items. You definitely can. I'm going to Walmart to look for the clearance. Oh, I hope you find some. Again, clearance varies per store, whether it's Walgreens, Walmart, all stores are different. So my fingers are crossed for you. To get CRTs to roll into the next week, send them to card or print them towards the end of the week and they will last 7 days. That is true. That is a good point. Who was that? Kinsey? Very good point. Definitely, if usually the only ones that I don't send a card are the ones that I don't think I'm going to use. But then what I'll do Saturday, like right after my live videos, I go into the CVS app and I look at any CRTs that I think maybe I should send this to card, and it will extend the expiration date 7 days. Do I call customer service? I have. I called customer service this week for the Tide, the $2. I did. They did issue me a $2 extra buck. Like I said, good experiences, and I've had some not so good experiences. So it's all in how you do. Gabby says, I haven't been receiving CRTs lately. Yep, that is an issue with CVS. Some people have been getting some, so fingers crossed that that issue does get resolved and get better. I send mine to card on Saturday and it doesn't extend. It ends up expiring. Okay, manufacturer coupons will not extend, but your CRTs, mine do extend for the extra days. I don't think app-only coupons will not extend. They have a regular date. So guys, it's 3:06. I'm gonna stay until for another 5 minutes. Hit me with your questions, hit me with your thoughts. What do you want to see on this series? Do you like this series? Is it helpful? Am I helpful? Just any feedback is amazing. How do money makers work? Do they give you cash in the end? No. That is a great question. Everyone thinks like, how is it a moneymaker? It's a moneymaker when you get back more extra bucks than what you're paying. Crest or Colgate was an awesome example this week. So Colgate, we had that 5 off 2 instant coupon. We had insert coupons or printable coupons from Colgate.com. And what we ended up paying, I used in my transaction a CRT. So when you pay 98 cents, okay, so I'm paying 98 cents, whether I want to give $1 extra buck and you lose 2 cents, or if I just want to pay the dollar, which typically I always pay, you get back, that deal was buy 2, get a $5 extra buck. So I paid 98 cents and I got back a $5 extra buck. So where's the moneymaker? It's in the building up your extra bucks and getting more extra bucks than what you're paying out of pocket. So that's how you get a $4 moneymaker. Does it happen all the time? No, we don't always get money makers. We lose money on deals sometimes, but that is a great example of an amazing money maker. And that one right away, when I saw it, I was like, don't use that coupon, guys, because $4 for a money maker is amazing. Carl, thank you. Oh, and yes, Linda is saying with last week's class, I love it, class. Budget really is the answer. I came up with a little must for myself. Yes, watch that video because, sometimes people think not these videos, but certain videos are a waste of time. I wouldn't put out anything that I haven't used personally. And figuring out your price per product is very important, and figuring out how much you can save throughout the year is really important. So definitely take that extra time or pick an item that you want to save money on. If you buy allergy meds, we don't typically get fantastic deals, meaning we don't get free deals usually. We don't get moneymaker deals. I don't think I've ever gotten moneymaker deals, but there's a huge way to save money. Now, those are items that you're going to buy. If you're going to buy Zyrtec, you're going to buy Zyrtec, right? So wait for your coupons and wait for your extra buck deals and take advantage of them. And typically those are a limit of 1, those deals. But, for allergy meds, when you're getting a 70, 90, 120 count, those can go far. Money makers are awesome. Saving on what you need is what counts. Yes. And money makers like toothpaste. I know everyone frowns on the toothpaste because we get so much, but if you can make it for free or a money maker, I mean, that $4 covers the tax and you still have a money maker. We are going to go over percent coupons in next week's video. So I saw something, and I'm going to write that down because I don't want to bombard you guys too much. Percent coupons are really important now. I rarely get percent off coupons anymore, and there's a little method to that madness. So come back next week. CVS will continue. So get your questions together. I'm going to stay on for a few more seconds. Get your questions together. And hey, Brenda. Hey, Raquel, Sonia, couple extra join-ins there. Or I haven't seen your comments because they've been going too far. Come back next week and we will cover the percent off coupons, and we'll go more into what we did this week. But, we'll have more time to kind of like answer questions. And Friday, check out my channel because I'm going to post a Q&A, the most important questions that I've seen for CVS couponing, and I'm going to go through them and post that video. So I'm thinking it might be up a little bit more in the evening time. In the evening, good. I have a 15% off coupon that took off 2 cents, and I was so confused. You know what? You probably paid with extra bucks. You might have percent off coupons are not always your friend. So you really have to pick and choose what you're using percent off coupons. Do an 8-hour live stream. Wow. That would be interesting. See, I wish if I did like a live stream that I could just like, if I go into store, take you with, but we've got music issues, copyright issues, things like that. And I don't want to deal with that. But at home, I definitely could. Just listening, no comments before saying you're always helpful. Thank you, Brenda. Now I plan on using, is your name Celise? Is that how you say it, Celise? Puppy is upstairs. If you watch the 5 must-do videos, or must-do deals, she was barking today. We had some, we always get roofers, and we had winds the other day. So whenever we get some winds, like the roofing companies are out here like crazy, which they shouldn't be. So then we have to call the association and tell them someone's going door to door. She is just getting big. She's 34 pounds. She's just awesome. She's in a biting stage. Not liking the biting stage. She's not really chewing things, but like the kids, she's so playful with the kids that then she'll start like kind of like biting at them, and I don't like that. So she'll be doing some training soon. She's still a pup. I want to get her, she's going to be big, Gianna. Yeah, 34 pounds is nothing. If you've seen, okay, thank you. She's going to get big. So yeah. I try and stay focused with these lives because sometimes I watch some lives and like I get so unfocused. So I want to keep focused for you guys. I appreciate you explaining couponing. Thank you. Thank you, Jessica. Yes, I am here. Like I said, we're going on week 4 next week, and we're going to do more CVS because you cannot learn CVS couponing in 1 week. You really can't. So if you guys have a specific question that I can think about before I do the live, email me it. That would be great. I would love to look at it early and see. Yes, our Ratty is 135 pounds now. Yep. She's going to be a big girl. She is an amazing watchdog. That gentleman was at the door, and we have the main door and then 2 little glass doors, and I always open them up, and she was just looking at them. She was just watching them and barking. She was doing her thing. My husband was like, good girl. Biting stage. Yes, it's not fun. I sent you. Okay, I will check. I'm going to write it right now because I forget, guys. They are the best dogs. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end this week's. If you missed something, you can always watch it in the replay. There is it's not snowing here. It's not snowing here. I'm in the south suburbs, April. always in the replay. So even if you feel like, I am on Instagram, Savvy Coupon Shopper. Savvy Coupon Shopper. Check it out. I'm on Instagram. I have a Facebook page. We have like, I don't know how many members we have on Facebook. I think like 38, 39,000. Instagram, I'm trying to build up. I'm a little slow on Instagram. Thank you, Carl. Be safe too. So yeah, definitely follow me there. I have TikTok, but I haven't really done much. But Savvy Coupon Shopper, everything I keep really easy. Savvy Coupon Shopper, you'll find me. Keep up the great work. You're amazing. Thank you, Lynn. Well, I hope you guys have an awesome day. And if you're new, stick here. We will go through whatever questions you have. We will get you up to speed with couponing. And now is the time to do it. It's slower. Everything's kind of slower. If your kids are in school, if you can't catch the live, watch it in the replay. And if you guys have suggestions on videos you want to see, always email me. That would be amazing. Thank you, Lady J Saves. All right, love you guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, and have an amazing day. Thanks for joining in. And check out the other videos if you haven't already. But you guys have an amazing day. Thank you so much. Take care.